Hi, Gary here. You know, unfortunately as a firm we always have 2, 3, or 4 clients or new clients that are going through the probate process in our firm. I don't mean they're going through probate in the courts, but the overall estate planning end-of-life process where we're helping family members typically through this whole thing. And we've learned a lot over the last 30 years of doing this, so we've been very proactive about it. So I want to cover today a little bit about this guidebook to the galaxy, to your galaxy, of how we've put this together. So we start, in our process of planning in the wealth planning area. We start with the why. You'd say, what's that? Well, the why is your final letter of instruction. And this is very important because it's basically telling everybody what's most important to you. And during life, there's really about 6 items which I want to outline here for you that are very important to establish right up front. And I have the book here, so I'm going to read through these. But they are the final letter of instruction, power of attorney for health care. It means make sure you take care of your body. Power of attorney for property, taking care of all your property. Your final instructions, your personal data, and then who your advisors are. Now, those are 6 items you definitely want to get set up, and right behind that are getting all the estate planning documents set up as well. So these are wills and trusts and other advanced directives for the book. And of course, right behind that is all the financial information. You either have a financial statement or copies of statements or where those are located so that your loved ones can figure this information out. And those are the first couple of sections. But then we get into the personal wishes. This is where you get a little more detail as to what's very important to you beyond just this final letter of instruction. And the big thing that's happening today is digital legacy. We have folks who are out there actually doing videos that they're keeping for posterity. And most of you now have a lot of your pictures in the last few years that are now on digital. But also people are taking a lot of video. So that's out there. Also, after people do pass, they've got Facebook accounts and email accounts and other social media that have to be closed out. Something has to be done with these digital assets. So there's that whole aspect of that. Well, anyway, what we have done is put this together, in a guidebook, basically, an estate planning guidebook that has all that information in there. And it just makes it very helpful for our clients and others to be able to be very prepared. Or think of it as the love letter to their loved ones, the folks that are going to end up having these assets passed to them and so forth. Now, if you wonder how this works for our firm, those of you who are our clients, obviously we do this as a matter of our whole process. Those of you who are not, we have the second opinion service. So if you want to come in and find out whether or not we can help you with anything during that second opinion service, we ask questions about this. And then if you move forward, we look at this wealth planning aspect and go through these very important pieces of information, essence of who you are, why you're here, what you want to do going forward, and what happens at death and so forth. So certainly you can contact us about that. So until next time, enjoy.